All right. Good Tuesday, everybody. It is episode 135. Rocky, how you feeling today, bro?
$1 million, Rich. Actually, 2 million.
Nice.
2 million, Rich.
All right, so let's have a little fun tonight. And, all right, let's get to it.
This is the Super Ugly Show. 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 It's the Super Ugly Show.
Super Ugly Show here, Super Ugly brand.
Realm Network, Russo's brand.
You know, we're a real fucking show.
Yeah.
You know, we fuck around a lot of times, but, dude, a lot of this shit, you know, it's how we were fucking brought up.
Super Ugly Show, Tuesday, 7:30 p.m. Tune in to us. You're gonna see new faces, old faces, people you never even fucking knew existed. It's gonna be chaos. Everyone's getting fucking crazy.
Who says these things? It's so stupid. Listen, you rub everybody the wrong way. Nobody likes you, bro.
No, you know what it is?
Nobody gives a shit about the RVD, all right, of the fucking brand. Nobody.
You're a madman. Do you know that? You're an absolute fucking madman. I don't even know who you are anymore.
I get applause. It's nice.
You gotta be nice.
No, why do we have to be nice? For what?
Yo, Rocky, a bunch of shit just flew out of his nose.
Oh, man.
What were we talking about?
Who the fuck knows, man? What up, Joe? We lost everything. Yeah, who cares? We'll start over from fresh.
Like it's just another Tuesday.
No, that's it. Just another Tuesday. Wow, how have we grown? We've grown so much, Rich.
Just saying this. Just saying this.
What up, what up, what up? Everybody say hi to Joey Wunsch.
Good evening, ladies and
The
gentlemen.
Animal. Riot Starter. What up?
Riot Starter, you're in there. Thank God. Thank God.
Who else is in here? Cap. What up, Cap?
Kat, my lovely wife, which you could see at 9 p.m. right after this on This Is Life, JRabbit55 on Twitter.
Am I supposed to be showing these images as a preview for your show or no? Okay.
No. No need. No need. So, as I was saying, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Super Ugly Show here on a rainy Tuesday night on Long Island. How's everyone doing out there? We're going to keep it real low tonight. We're going to, talk about some real heavy topics. And we just want to take you guys for a ride through our minds, We just want to show you what it's like to live in our shoes,
Yeah.
you know?
The mind of a cat rapist.
I got to stop doing that. I say
You know?
all the fucking time. On
Yeah.
the show. In real life, I don't do it,
Yeah. I hear basically.
That one was... Okay.
A lot of people in my house say basically.
Literally, people use a lot.
Yeah.
Ugh, that one stinks.
What? Literally?
Literally. I'm like, shut up. Is it literal? Fuckface.
So Riot Starter's in the chat. He was blocked.
He was blocked.
By
and
somebody.
I do not know who did that.
I didn't block him.
I did not either.
Derek Wells, what up? Thank you for the call in the other night.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Bill
Devious-
Cosby.
Devious Dave Rose, what's up?
Whoa.
Chad, what up?
Where you
What up?
been, Dave? Goddamn. All right, Bill Cosby, let's get to it. Because, wow. 3 to 10 and straight to fucking jail.
Yeah.
I didn't see that coming, dude.
Yeah, you don't picture somebody like Bill Cosby.
Dude,
He's a billionaire.
That is still the mind-blowing. That means nothing. America's dad. You know what I mean? Like, Bill Cosby was this wholesome, like, image of, a nice family, and black people revered him.
Yeah.
You know, like he was a fucking god because he was wholesome, because he wasn't your stereotypical black TV
Especially
actor.
how when like Eddie Murphy would do a bit and say that Bill Cosby would call him and say, "Why
Yeah.
do you use so much vulgar in
Oh,
your
I
comedy?"
want Eddie to show up and just put a Coke down and walk away, smiling and just cursing, going "fuck, shit, cunt, pussy."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's funny because Eddie Murphy didn't do any of this shit.
No, well,
know?
he got caught out there with a tranny, right?
Yeah, but whatever. It's not fucking raping. It's not raping somebody.
Because he curses and does dirty shit,
He's
you're
bad.
like, no, you go, whatever, he got caught with a tranny.
Yeah.
If Bill Cosby got caught with a tranny, it would be fucking the end of the world.
Because he portrays an image.
Instead, he got caught raping 70 women or 50 women, whatever the fuck outlandish number it was. Like, he was smiling as he was walking out.
That's a lesson. If you're
Don't rape women.
No,
that's the lesson.
Not that. But if you're a piece of shit, at least own it to a certain degree. Don't betray fucking some nice, I do good all the time type of shit.
And this thing of successful people, might I add, telling them, pull your pants up. Pull your pants up. Well, you're going to be pulling up your pants, Bill, as you're getting a fucking dick in your ass right after it.
You think he's not going to get raped?
No, of course not. He'll be isolated. They'll put him in like some kind of cell block where it's a bunch of old people, or he's going to go, some high profile people maybe, but like for tax evasion, you know what I mean?
You were saying you wanted to be his 80-year-old cellmate if you were older and you were in jail.
Because that's jackpot. I'm a lifer. I'm in jail.
Yeah.
And who comes walking in?
Yeah. That's my roommate.
He's going to be a funny motherfucker still.
Yeah, he is funny.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
he's going to have you laughing the rest of your fucking life. Hopefully you go before him.
People forget that, but he is funny.
Dude, he's hilarious. And the Cosby Show, I don't give a fuck when anyone says that show was funny as shit.
Yeah.
That was a funny fucking show.
Yeah.
His first stand-up, what is it called? Himself or
Maybe, yeah.
something like that, right?
Yeah.
Whatever that one's called. That shit is funny.
Yeah, he's
Like-
he's a good comedian.
Now he's been wiped.
Yeah.
His show is off the air.
Yeah. His work is erased.
His stand-up comedy, it used to be, people would be like Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, and then there would always be that person that goes, but what about Bill Cosby? And everyone would go, yeah, Bill Cosby. Not in the conversation. And you know who took his spot? George Carlin.
Do you think? Nobody took a spot.
Somebody took his spot.
Nobody took a spot.
Let me think. Somebody took his spot. Who could it be?
Well, come back to it. If it pops in your
yeah.
head, but nobody took his
I was
spot.
going to say Louis, but
Ouch. He's coming back
he
anyway.
is, and I hope he does, dude. Like, what he did was creepy and gross. He learned his lesson, though. You know he's never going to do that again.
No.
Now some crazy chick will be like, let's pretend, you know what I mean? Like she'll be fucking into it.
Yeah.
And have him play out some fucking weird scenario. Hopefully he's like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
But there's crazy bitches like that get off on shit like that.
Yeah, of course. Listen, for every fucked up sex act that you like, there's a girl out there that likes it.
That loves it.
That loves
not
it.
likes it. Loves it.
Yeah. So no matter how fucked up you are sexually, there's a girl out there that's for you that likes that shit.
Yeah.
So-
Dave's got a question for you. Shoot, Dave. Go ahead. I'd love to know what this is. Himself. Yeah, that's what I said. Thanks, Josh. But yeah, dude, out in cuffs. That one bitch, Janice.
Oh, the one that was in Different World?
No, the supermodel, the first supermodel.
Okay. Yeah, the white girl.
Yeah, she was on
Dickinson.
Yeah, she was on The Surreal Life.
Okay, yeah.
That was the only way I know her. Remember that fucking wacky show?
Yeah.
What a fucking crazy time. Where they just had random fucking D-list celebrities living in a house. But she was in the courtroom, and she, like, put a fist up and was like, yes. And then as he was walking out, she said, who's laughing now?
Yeah.
He should have spit in her face. Like, you got your justice. Don't rub it in. You know what I mean? Like, I'm fucking going to die in prison. I'm fucking Bill Cosby, and I'm going to die in prison. Because it's 3 to 10, meaning he could be up for parole.
Yeah. That doesn't mean he's getting out, but he probably is.
I don't think so, dude, because the way they treated him this whole fucking trial, They treated him like he wasn't Bill Cosby, and good. I'm glad they did that.
Could this be a conspiracy?
When you think he knows some shit?
Well, there's got to be a bigger picture. No? I mean, you're talking about a lot of
Yeah,
money.
he raped 70 women. That's the big picture, Rich.
Do you think any of this could be framed?
No, dude, there's way too many. You can't keep a secret with 70 people. It just can't be done.
Yeah, but how do you convict somebody when you have no evidence?
That's why I say 9/11's bullshit, by the way. Yeah, keep a secret with that many fucking people. It would never happen. There's too many people involved. There was too many people at the foot of it that were there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And all of those people are like, no, the planes flew into it.
Yeah, but they were saying how it exploded.
The fucking planes were terrorist attacks.
Yeah.
That's it, dude. Like,
But all of it can't be, there's some conspiracies.
and why do it when it's packed? Why not do it at like a night flight where no one's in the building then, so you don't have that many casualties? Like the terrorists just wanted to kill the people on the plane and take down 2 symbols of America.
Yeah.
They got to wipe out fucking, how many? 3,000 people?
Davis said Weinstein got him beat. Now, we were talking about Weinstein.
See, Weinstein's real rape, that's why. Like aggressive. Like Cosby was drugging these bitches and fucking them, which is still fucked up. But I think the scariness and the aggression...
The creepy.
Yeah, because the woman has to relive that experience. Like the passing out, I don't know what happened, but something happened.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
My butt's a little
I keep
squishy.
fucking saying that. Yeah, like something sore.
Yeah.
And I would think as a girl, I would rather be raped that way than the Harvey Weinstein hold you down.
Yeah. And do fucking fucked up shit to get this part in the movie.
Yeah, like that to me is much worse, I think.
Yo, he must have had a field day for himself, though. Like, he just must have fucked any girl he wanted because he was that fucked up. Like,
Weinstein?
Because, dude, he has put out the best movies in the past, decade?
Yeah, he's murdered it.
So, for people to get those parts, and he has that mind frame, like, he must have had them been doing some fucked up shit.
Oh, Dave's going... Yeah, absolutely. Dave's going into a whole conspiracy way. I don't know if I feel like doing that. What do you think?
We're touching it.
We've done it before, And, again, if 2 people know a secret, how hard is that for that secret to be kept? Almost impossible.
It depends which 2 people, but yeah.
But you know what I mean? Well,
Yeah.
let's say 3 then.
Most people can't
Let's
keep a
say
secret.
3 then. Me and you know a secret, and John knew it too.
It'll be fucked. Because I know me and you can keep a secret.
But that's what I mean. So, you expect that many fucking people to be hush-hush on shit like this. Like,
you know how I talk with people? You know how many fucking heads I've cut my whole life?
yeah.
People have told me so much shit.
They tell me shit, and I'm just standing there.
I will die with those secrets. But I'm built like that.
Yeah.
I'm built to keep things in because
yeah.
that's how my personality is.
Absolutely. I agree.
Most people are not like that. They have to talk it and they have to speak it out.
It's in their head. My wife's like that. She can keep a secret.
But she wears.
But she has to. If it's in her head, she's gotta
she's
say
letting
it.
it out.
You know what I mean? She can't hold nothing back. But she can keep a secret. That I know.
It depends the severity of the secret. Like.
That's
There's
any
a line.
woman, though. That's
Yeah.
any woman.
Yeah.
The level of secretness is, But I think that's any person, honestly. Because if you tell me a stupid secret and it's something stupid...
I don't know. It depends. If I tell you not to tell anybody, I don't think you're going to tell anybody.
That negates it all.
Yeah.
Once you say and don't say nothing, then
Yeah.
that's where it lays.
And then you repeat it one more time.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have to repeat it twice.
Of course. I need to know exactly what was
Say
said.
it back.
Yeah.
I promise I won't say this.
Be like, say it back.
Yeah, say it back. Oh, shit.
Yeah, but Bill Cosby's fucked, dude. That's not a good situation he's in.
Yo,
It's
you
not.
can't be fucking doing that. Fuck
And he's
you.
blind. Like, why couldn't they just fucking leave him at home? Where's he going? Put him on house arrest and let him die in his house.
Yeah.
Like-
No, well, why should he do that? He's fucking raping girls and drugging them. Listen, if I'm gonna drug a girl and rape her, I'm
Here's
gonna get her
why.
consent.
Here's why.
You know what I'm saying?
Here's why. The Cosby Show. He made us all laugh for 8 years, whatever it was. He made us all laugh.
Hey, what if it was your mom or your fucking aunt?
I get that, but he's given literally millions and millions and millions and millions of people joy and laughter. He should be.
So that means if you sold enough merchandise at your fucking job, you should be excused of,
but
of something.
but until he was 80, we all thought he was great. You know what I mean?
He got away with it that long. He's lucky.
I keep doing that, and now everyone's gonna fucking point it out too.
What's that?
I keep going. You know what I mean?
Oh.
But for 80 years, you know, he was Bill Cosby. He was this happy, jovial. Yeah, I got it. He was this happy, jovial guy, and he made us all laugh. Let him die in his home. He's gonna be locked in there. He can't go out.
Fuck that. He's not supposed to know.
And this was the other thing that made me fucking laugh. Before the verdict came out, by the way, which I didn't really understand, they decided he does have to register as a sexual predator.
Okay.
And let it be known wherever he is, the schools and the neighbors, but I'm like, he ain't getting out.
No.
What was the point of that? He's got to register to who? The other rapists in jail?
He's fucking 80 years old.
Yeah, he is not getting out. This will kill him because the stress of being in jail every day, you were living the fucking lavish life.
A billionaire.
Yeah, not a billionaire, I don't think.
I think he was.
I don't think so.
I'll
look it up right now. But he was living very fucking nice. And now it's just every day waking up.
Dave, are you on the line?
Dave, you there, bud? I don't hear him.
I don't hear him either.
The phone rang. We heard that. You know what I mean? We would have heard him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess call
All right,
back.
so Conor McGregor, they had the press conference.
Dude, that press conference was amazing. It was one-sided.
Yeah.
But Conor's just a machine. There was a couple moments where he definitely got caught up on what he wanted to say or like his insult wasn't really the Conor McGregor way.
Yeah, but did you see how he got in his head?
Oh, absolutely.
Talking about the money, the person that put up the money.
And then the Putin thing. He's like, oh, you're trashing your president?
Yeah.
He goes, you're trashing your president? Now Putin's going to watch that. It's right. Dave, you there?
Hopefully so.
There he is. What's going on? Devious Dave Rose, everyone. Long time, bud. Where you been?
I had to make my way down to Hades. Had some business to do down there, but
Haiti?
now I'm back.
Did you say Haiti?
Hades. The
Oh,
underworld.
hell. Okay, I got you.
Well, it's more of the Greek.
Yes,
term.
yes. I played God of
little
War,
different
Dave.
from the
I know my
Christian
Greek
hell.
mythology. I am a God of War expert.
less fire in the Greek version.
But real quick.
Here's the thing that
Hold on. Bill Cosby's net worth? You weren't that far off, dude.
What is it?
He's almost halfway there. $400 million. That motherfucker was living right.
Yeah.
Living right.
Yeah, it's Jay-Z money.
And you're supposed to, at that age, go, all right, I can just now just
let
lay
me enjoy
here
the fruit of my
and
labor.
drift off. And he had it any way he wanted with that kind of money. And now it's all snatched.
Yeah.
For 40 or 50 years, you got away with it. 40 or 50 years, right? What was it, 50 years?
Yeah.
Maybe even longer than that? And you got away with it, and now it's all gone like that.
No, it's all coming back.
And it was the last one he fucking did.
Really?
Yes. Because she was the only one within the statute of limitations. And by 1 year.
Really?
1 fucking year. If 1 year would have passed, he would have been gone, scot-free.
Yeah.
This is all hearsay.
What's the statute of limitations here?
I don't know. It was maybe 2008 because this started in 2015.
Wow, he was fucking raping girls at
In his
70
70s.
years.
It was in the 2000s, the mid-2000s. I know that.
Dave, what do you think about all this shit anyway?
what I'm trying to get at is the fact that it's all known in the industry. This was happening back in the late 60s and 70s and such with Bill Cosby. I can't remember the exact drug that was used, quaaludes.
Quaaludes.
The Quaaludes, there we go.
Great drug.
And apparently
Come on,
that
dude,
was a
Ludes,
thing.
dude.
You never did no lemon drops?
No,
You ever seen
I'm
Wolf
not
of Wall
really into
Street?
the whole date rape, thing.
No,
but,
for yourself, not on a
to
woman.
each their own.
Come on,
But no,
try to have fun.
I'm not big on the pharmaceuticals. I prefer something that's grown from the earth.
I agree with you on that. I do.
Here's the thing, though. It's part of it. Like, I mean, the industry, the whole industry is aware of it. There's the thing of the casting couch, and people will whore themselves out to become part of that industry, and you will have producers that will take advantage of that. I'm not excusing it, but I'm explaining that this whole industry exists where people are aware of the abuses that other people are doing. I mean, like Weinstein, the whole thing was like, and there's been a lot of signs about this, but only until recently with this, Me Too, whatever thing, has it like come to light, and they've used him as a scapegoat. There's so many more people that have done this. Jeffrey Epstein, for example. But the thing is, he's being used as the scapegoat. People were aware of it already. Like Oprah Winfrey apparently has been pimping out, girls to Weinstein, or at least, was doing so at one point. And there's like people are coming out and saying this, but when the industry has so much control, they can sort of like dismiss these individuals until it becomes a social movement that it's become now. Now, I'm not excusing Bill Cosby. Like, here's the thing with Bill Cosby. He's partially blind already. He's old. Justice has to be served. I'm not necessarily 100% agreeing with everyone that sort of accused Bill Cosby of rape, just because of the fact that this Quaaludes thing was like some sort of fad back in the 70s. And I did my research. Like, these people were like, yeah, I'll like take that stuff and you can like have sex with me. That apparently was a thing in the 70s.
Yeah, it was a thing in the 90s,
so
too.
We can't,
at least
in the 90s?
At least for you, it was.
I'm kind of glad that I'm not aware
we're
of this.
kidding.
We're joking.
Jesus
We're joking. I have
Christ.
never touched a lemon drop Quaalude, all right? Never.
The thing is, though, do you guys notice a pattern, though? Okay, people come out with allegations after a long time, just like this Kavanaugh thing. And yet, only until recently, when they can monetarily benefit from it, do they actually make these statements, and they choose a scapegoat as opposed to
Dave, let me ask you about this, though. Do you know about this? Dan Schneider from Nickelodeon, he produced over 20 years of hit shows, and he's being accused of a foot fetish on the show.
That's from Big Josh.
So, answer me that, bro.
What's wrong with the fucking foot fetish? I don't like it particularly.
I think it's one of the grossest fucking things.
Adults shouldn't have any sort of attraction to children.
Oh, yeah, that's a given.
Wait, where did you come up with this from, though?
No, I heard about this. He was a Nick
Nickelodeon's
producer,
a
and he
show,
was a
right?
creep.
Who, Dan Schneider?
Yeah, he was also on a show. I forget what show. Maybe Salute Your Shorts. He was the fat counselor.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah, but I think he was on that, maybe.
Now, anything with kids, you should be fucking burned.
Guys, did you hear about recently where people are saying that Drake was grooming that kid from Stranger Things?
He was what?
Which kid?
There's some female actress.
Oh, 11.
I can't remember her name.
Millie Bobby Brown.
If you look it up.
Millie Bobby Brown.
How old is she?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Her name's 11 in the show. 11 in the show. She's got to be a mid-teenager at this point.
And what, Drake was on
14.
her?
Drake.
She's 14.
Drake the rapper?
Yeah, Drake the rapper. Look it up. Just Google.
Dave, let
Drake
me ask you
grooms.
something, though. Hold on. Before we even get into this, because you conspiracy guys do get into this wormhole where you start. What?
Dude, this is no
but here's my
conspiracy.
question.
This is like-
Hold on. Here's my
Yeah,
question.
cool.
Why do you always believe it?
No, I don't believe it. I want to just bring attention to it so we can
Why,
discuss
though?
it.
Because I can write something on the internet about conspiracy, just completely make it up.
Yeah.
And then it gets passed along and like an urban legend. But this is with people's lives.
Yeah.
Like people are, like.
Yeah, you're gambling somebody's legacy.
I'll be honest. If a fringe website decides to publish something like that and make some amazing claim, yes, that's when you definitely want to be skeptical. But when, like, I think it's the Daily Mirror, it was a UK, I saw the UK article, but apparently there's a lot of articles out there that are talking about this, where they actually state, and this is mainstream stuff, not fringe, not conspiracy. They say, like, is, Billy Bolly Brown.
Oh, they've been texting each other back and forth. That's what Derek's is saying.
Being groomed by Drake.
She said it herself. So they texted.
Exactly,
maybe he's mentoring this little girl. What's wrong with that?
Like that. Come on.
No, hold on. Fucking, what's his face? Jermaine Dupri did it with Usher. He did it with fucking Chris Cross. What's his face did it with Justin Bieber. That's what these fucking people do. He sees money in her. He brings her into the talent agency he works for. Now he gets a percentage of her shit.
Maybe.
Like, give me a... Come on.
He's got a point.
I'm totally open to listening to that aspect of the... Again, I'm not... Just because I'm willing to consider and discuss, things that some people might call conspiracy doesn't mean that I'm not going to, shut up and listen to what you're presenting because, it sounds interesting. That stuff I didn't know.
Are you a flat Earth guy?
No.
Thank God.
Hell no.
Okay, I'm just asking.
I can personally prove with basic physics that the Earth is a globe.
Okay, no, I'm just asking.
Oh, she's English. She was born in Spain.
Here's the thing, though. It's not about conspiracy. It's about questioning. It's like, okay, guys, what do you guys think about the fact that somebody was willing to publish an article that actually said this, and they actually interviewed her?
I think that
interest. You guys discuss things that
I think that the conspiracy thing always gets out of control, and I think finally someone spoke up because men in power can get away with shit because of their power, and the victim is scared. That happens more than it doesn't. Especially a Bill Cosby, a Harvey Weinstein. These are powerful fucking people.
What's the coach? The coach from...
He wasn't the rapist, though. He just covered it up. Paterno.
Sandusky?
No, not Paterno. The other guy. Sandusky.
Yeah, and he got away with it for years, too. But he had Paterno covering it up. But again, people will cover it up because there's money coming in with them.
Yeah.
There's business to be made. And America's a business. We all know this. And I'd rather be a millionaire than let this guy go to jail for what he's doing. That's how some people are. But the victims, finally, one of them spoke up. And all it took was one. And then once that one came out, Bill Cosby got hit. Fucking Weinstein got hit. Fucking, who else? Jeremy Piven, I think, got hit. He's doing stand-up now for some reason.
Jeremy Piven?
He got hit with something. Brett Ratner got hit.
The Guardians of the Galaxy director?
Yeah, he said something stupid, though. He didn't actually do anything. He just made some bad tweets. What DC needs to do? Get James Gunn. Get James Gunn.
You guys notice that it's like a witch hunt. The left, even it's not just left and right.
Well, it absolutely is. It is a witch hunt.
They're
right.
Eating themselves alive.
But it's a witch hunt in the sense where people like James Gunn, where he just made some really off-color remarks. But the criminals that are getting caught, fuck them. Good. You deserve it. You had this wonderful life, and you were a piece of shit with it. What you did with it was rape women and fucking abuse women and use every inch of your fucking power to manipulate and fucking and hurt people. Yeah. Fuck you. He should be in fucking jail for life. Fuck you. You had it all, and you pissed it away because you're a fucking animal.
And girls will give it to you. Why would you have to do that?
Exactly.
I can agree with that. I can definitely agree with the way that Rocky just put it.
Bro, you can get that being poor. Nevertheless, being rich.
You know the old saying, if you ask 100 girls, one of them will say yes.
One of them will fuck you.
One of them's going to fuck you, So it's like, dude, just ask 100 women, and eventually someone will say, yeah, I'll fuck you.
But what does this say? What does this say about the mentality of these individuals that they, again, with the popularity, with the power, the money that they have?
That's the thing. It's the power.
To take that route?
It's the power that they get off on. It's the power. It has nothing to do with the rape. I don't think. I don't think it's the raping. It's that I can do this and get away with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that's what it is. I don't think their intention is I love raping women. It's I want to fuck her. She's not going to let me. But I'm going to try as hard as I can to do it without being aggressive. And then if I have to, I will. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the full intention was a full-on, punch them and rape that situation. I think it was more of pushing himself on these people. And then in a few instances where they were maybe trying to run away or something, then it escalated into that. You know,
So are you
again,
happy with
I'm making accusations.
I got
and
your leg.
This is, I'm not saying this is what happened, but that would seem to make more sense because there's only like 2 or 3 girls that said Weinstein like raped them. The other
funny
ones
because-
kind of just did it very reluctantly.
There's been a lot of other TV celebs that have actually used that. I think Whoopi Goldberg used that same term. It wasn't rape. I mean, what
No,
the fuck?
I understand what you're saying, but I mean like a violent rape attack.
It
You
was
know
a
what I
false
mean?
alternative.
Yeah.
You
By
fucked me.
rape, I mean, black eyes, you got fucked up
No.
and raped.
But most of them were, you fuck me or you're not getting in this movie.
Yeah,
I just
and
saw
And you can
that,
go
right?
fuck yourself.
And that was the power that he had.
Yes.
And you think about some girl from fucking Iowa
Yeah,
that goes,
she's gonna
he's
fuck
going
him.
to put me in a movie.
She's going to fuck him.
I'm going to be rich and famous.
Yeah.
Well, that's that casting couch mentality.
And,
Yeah.
and again, partially on you because what the fuck is wrong with you to think that's acceptable? You know what I mean? Like in your head, you should go, this isn't right.
Yeah.
He's telling me, fuck me and I'll give you a role. That's not right. But you're so desperate to get that role, which is kind of fucked up also. Like these women are
It's
clearly
sad.
damaged women
Yeah.
to begin with.
But
Yeah.
but that's the thing though. I'm not like I feel.
And I'm not. Wait, hold on, real
sad
quick.
because
Sorry.
they're willing to go
And
to
I just
that
want to
point.
say,
You've cut him off so many times.
I know,
already.
because that sounded bad. Like, and again, it's not their fault. You know what I mean? They're just like, they have issues in their life prior to this. You know what I mean? Maybe like daddy issues or
Yeah.
abandonment
They're damaged
issues.
already.
Or yes, that's what I mean by that. Like, I'm not blaming them at all. I'm saying, no, there's women out there that have fucked up lives that
And they're
think.
like, let me just
Just-
do this fucked up thing one time and
Yeah.
let me get famous.
Exactly. They've been through that kind of situation where I just have to deal with
Yeah.
this.
And I can take care of my family.
Yeah, and a lot of women have to do that, and that's fucking terrible.
All right, got it, Dave.
Dave, go ahead. I'm sorry, bud.
No. I was enjoying what you guys were saying. It's exactly what I was thinking as well. Again, it's like you don't have hate for these people. You have sympathy and
Sympathy,
empathy
yeah.
for them because, again, sometimes life sort of puts you in a certain positions, and sometimes people make fucked up decisions, but with the intention to try to get themselves out of a very bad situation. It's like we can't really hate on these individuals, and it is good that they have some of them have
Yeah.
the courage to be able to come out and talk about this. But I think the whole industry is messed up and infiltrated with this sort of mentality. So there are people who are willing, like totally willing to whore themselves out no matter what the cost, just to get into movies and such. And there are people in the industry who are going to most definitely take advantage of it.
Absolutely.
But that's the thing, though. Who are you going to blame? The John or the fucking
No, the John,
whore
absolutely.
doing the trick?
No, the
You know?
fucking
because again,
the people in
stripper who
power.
says
That's
that
who gets
she's
the blame.
empowered,
The people in power, dude. That's who.
Because that's who's
Absolutely, it is
manipulating- that's who's
110,000,000% not these women's fault. Like I said, they're fucked up and they're damaged women to begin with. Like to want to be that successful, you know what I mean? Like some people like look at Hollywood and go, I have to have it, and they'll do anything.
Yeah.
Look at YouTube stars. These people are fucking retards. You know what I mean? Some people do the dumbest shit. You see people light their faces on fire or fucking have their friend drive at them at a car. You know, and this is what they think. Like, I'll be famous for this.
You make a good point, Rocky. You make a good point because we do have that side of the story where you've got retards. And are you going to have sympathy or empathy for retards? I mean, they choose that lifestyle.
some of them
well,
hit.
You have to though
Some of them hit.
because they don't know any better. You know what I mean? And that's not their
That's
fault.
no
Like
excuse.
I said,
That's no fucking excuse.
no,
Today,
dude, because some people, whether you like to admit it or not, are products of their environment. And if you're in a bad environment, you had no choice but to live that way as a child and grow up that way and be in a dysfunctional home, or maybe be bullied your entire life, or maybe have no friends and no one even bullied you, and you're just a lonely person. Like that shit fucks people up. And again, as a child, you don't have a choice. I need a house. I need to live.
Yeah.
You know, so those developmental years fuck you up. And a lot of people that are damaged think they can make it in Hollywood. Like, look at how many reality stars we have, as they throw up air quotes.
Yeah, and they all go by like fucking, you know.
They're done.
Yeah.
But there have been 500 at least reality stars that I have seen in my lifetime, and I couldn't name 6 of them right now.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like people are fucking desperate to get to Hollywood, but those people are also damaged because
What was your favorite reality? What was your favorite reality show?
The first couple of seasons of Real World I really liked.
You know what I liked? I love New York.
Idiocracy.
No.
I love New York was good.
Idiocracy.
That was fun.
No.
Was Flavor on that?
All right, let's get out of all this.
All right.
Ready? They're remaking Chucky. But Chucky...
Actually, you know what? I think I should get off the line just because you guys have humored me enough.
No, it's
but
never
I do wanna-
humoring, Dave. It's a pleasure, honestly.
Well, I appreciate you guys even taking my call.
And we
I
always
am,
will,
after
brother.
all, a pariah, but I will say one thing. Let the bridges I burn light the way. But I will end off by asking Richie, I need to know this because I know that you're apparently an expert with the hair.
Yeah.
And so I had a beautiful mane, which I eventually cut and donated for a wig for cancer patients.
That's really nice.
Nice. You had a ponytail?
Dude, the hair was
Oh my
almost to
God.
my waist.
Dave had a ponytail,
Wow.
bro.
And now it's off.
Richie's
yeah,
Richie's terrified of people with ponytails.
Well, thank God you told me this after you cut it off. So what's your question, bud?
Okay. I recently, well, actually a few months ago, before I disappeared off the internet, had to get a haircut. I went to this frail old man that I thought, was able to cut hair. I asked him, I showed him the photo. Fucked my hair up.
Yeah, dude, you never go to the frail old guy. You never go to him.
Pissed off. The reviews on the website were good, so I thought it was fucking good.
Dave, this is what you got to do. Where do you live? Hold on. Where do you live?
I moved out of Toronto just recently, thank fuck.
All right. Well, you need to find wherever the black barber shop is, and then go to the white guy because he's the stylist dude in the shop.
Actually, there's a couple of black barbershops around here. So now that you tell me that, I think I'm gonna...
Look for the
Am I wrong though, Rich?
Yeah, look for the Dominican guy.
Yeah, the Dominican, the white guy, and the black
Dominican guy.
barber shop. He's the one that's gonna bless you.
Or the young Italian.
Yeah.
Well, I've got a nice tight haircut these days, but here's the thing, Richie.
Good.
I need to know, what is the proper protocol when some fucks your hair up?
When
I
he's
need
old,
to
there's
know,
nothing you
like,
can do. That's
you
your
knock
bad.
the fuck out of him, even if
No.
he's this frail old man.
No,
that-
that's your bad.
No, listen.
See,
Listen. If you jump from barber to barber, you are not in a position to say anything.
Ready,
because
watch
you-
this, Dave.
Stop.
Rich, how long you been cutting my hair?
Fucking like 20 years.
20 years. You
Listen,
know what I
What do
mean?
you do if your favorite barber retires? What can you do then?
You have to wait and watch to see how he cuts the person before you. I
Yeah.
mean, you have to do your homework,
Yeah,
bro. This is
yeah.
a
So I gotta
haircut.
be like Indiana Jones and fucking investigate every single fucking barber shop.
No, but the
until
advice
can
I just gave you is the way to go. Like Richie said, the Dominican, the Puerto Rican, the Italian kid, one of them in the black
And
barber
watch the
shop.
haircut before. You got to look at the haircut before you sit in that chair. If you see he fucked the guy up before you, then you're not getting in that chair.
Yeah.
All right, that's a very sound opinion. I've got already 2 spots in mind that are basically predominantly black.
Just hang out and watch. Just be
yeah.
like, I'm just seeing what's going
barbershops,
on.
but-
I'm thinking about getting a haircut and just watch and see
Yeah.
who does the best haircut.
Yep.
Well, that's some fucking great advice, and I definitely will
That's why I'm here,
take
buddy.
that in mind. But
why
thanks
I'm
for
here.
giving me an opportunity to talk. Have a great have a great night, guys. I'm a little drunk.
Love
Bye.
you, Dave.
All right, Dave, buddy. We love you, pal. Big shout out to Devious Dave Rose. Great guy. Great guy. What I wanted to say, though, they're remaking Chucky. But the other Chucky's still going on. It's not ending.
Okay.
So you have 2 movie studios that are making different Chucky movies.
Yeah.
And the other one, they already showed the picture of the one Chucky. He's got big, like, anime eyes. And I guarantee they make this fucking PG-13, too, by the way. I fucking guarantee all of you, the new Child's Play will be PG-13.
This is the one with
Brad Dourif isn't doing the voice.
Tivi. What is it? What's that girl's name that always does it? For the girls, Chucky.
No, she's not in it. None of them have nothing to do with this Chucky.
Yeah.
Aubrey Plaza is the mother in it. The girl from Parks and Recreation.
If they make it PG-13, they're just killing these fucking movies, man.
No, but that's the thing. Don Mancini and all them are still going on with the real Chucky. So, like, for one, you're not getting the Chucky fans to support this fucking movie. And if they do drop it PG-13, you better fucking believe no one's going to that fucking movie.
You know what's funny? The people that do hold on, stop. Don't cut me off. The people that do the Chucky right now will make fun of them in the movie.
Yes, they will.
That's their style.
Yeah, Don Mancini absolutely will.
He'll murder them in their movie.
Absolutely. And hopefully this does happen, right? And it fails miserably. And we finally get out of this reboot, remake, fucking whatever garbage that they've been doing for the past 15 years.
Horrible.
And we start getting some real fucking movies again.
Horrible. Be original.
There is no originality anymore. There is none.
The 70s and 80s were like the most creative fucking time for movies.
The 60s too. The 60s were too.
They can't get away from it.
No.
Even today, it's fucking 40 years ago. You still can't get away from these fucking movies. They have to remake a movie because they can't think of something else.
My wife just sent me really sexy pictures.
Jennifer Tilly, that's it.
Yes, Jennifer Tilly. You know, she always had a nice rack.
Oh, I love Jennifer Tilly.
Remember in Liar Liar when they had them all pushed up?
Yo, talking about hot women,
Speaking of hot racks, wait till you guys see this picture.
Hold on, listen. I have to promote, and I want people after the show to go to Maxim magazine and vote Amanda Ray, good friend of my wife's and mine. A vote Amanda Ray for the hottest female. She's in third. I think she's in third place right now. But if she gets in first, there's 2 days left. If she gets in first, she's going to be on the cover of Maxim.
Okay.
Which is pretty fucking awesome. That was, hold on, let me see if I can find.
I just sent you. Baby, I already picked the one. You can stop sending. I picked the one that I think's best. Oh, this one's really good, too. You know what? I'll pick a couple.
For what?
The show header thing.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't agree with this new Child's Play remake. I don't like it. I don't like that it's happening. Because the last two Chuckies have been good. It's not like they've been shit in the bed with Chucky. You know, they've really brought him back in a good way.
Yeah, and they've done it smart.
And they've brought everything, literally everything, full circle.
Yeah.
From the goofy Bride and Seed Chucky movies to the originals, they have brought everything back around. And they didn't use that shitty kid from part 3.
Oh,
they brought back Andy fucking Barkley, you know?
Yeah. All right, yeah. See if we can see.
What are you showing? Oh, what is that?
She's from Ballers.
Oh, all right.
No, well, I want people to go to Maxim and vote for Amanda Ray to get on the cover of fucking of Maxim magazine, and that's you know, it'd be cool. It'd be nice. She's from Long Island, and she's on the show Ballers with The Rock.
Ballers.
So go over there and do that after the show.
Go do it. All right. What else? There was something else.
She's Donna on Ballers. Thank you.
Did we talk about McGregor and Khabib?
A little bit, but yo, Conor McGregor fucking thrashed.
Oh. 6 October. We see 6 October. 6 October. That's all he kept saying.
You were taking a shit on the bus. Dude, he was fucking him up so bad verbally.
Dude, like I said, that's where we got cut off with Dave, the Putin thing. Fucking, you saw Khabib really fucking clam up when McGregor was like, oh, you're shitting on your president?
Yeah.
Because Putin don't fuck around,
no,
bro.
you don't want to go against somebody like that. No. I don't care who the fuck you are.
Khabib will disappear. He will be gone.
Yeah.
We'll never hear from that motherfucker
after his career
again.
is done. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll suck him dry and then fucking. But
yeah, yo, Conor McGregor played it very well. I think he got in his head a little bit.
Yeah.
And
now here's what I think about the fight. Conor made a great point, and this makes me believe in him. He doesn't have to be there. He's set for life. He wants to be there.
Yeah.
He wants to win this fucking fight.
Yeah.
He wants to go in there and show everybody, fuck you. I went over there for 2 years, came back here and fucked up your top guy.
Yeah.
Suck a dick. Because that's who Conor McGregor is. And I fucking love that.
Yeah.
Because honestly, that mentality, I saw that and went, the money, he's like, it's not changing me.
Everybody said he will never fight Khabib. He's too good. Everybody said that. And now that he agreed to it, Khabib, everybody thinks that he's going to win, and he is supposed to win.
Yeah.
But every one of Conor McGregor's opponents are supposed to beat Conor McGregor.
And now they also brought up another good
That's
point.
why they call him Mystic Mac, because he doesn't have the skills like all these guys that you put to him, but somehow he fucking magically wins every single
Look
time.
at Jose Aldo. Everyone was stunned.
Oh, my God.
Stunned.
Yeah.
We were here, and
Yeah.
everybody was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
And even Alvarez.
Yeah.
How do you beat Alvarez like that? Nobody
Dude,
ever
mauled him.
fucking beat
Mauled
Alvarez
him.
like that.
Mauled him. Dude, and that's the thing. Like, I'm looking at this going, this kid's got a point to prove.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have Rocky III syndrome. He's training fucking hard. And someone also brought up this point that think of a Conor McGregor crowd. All those fucking Irish boys fucking fly their asses over here and they support that motherfucker.
Yeah.
A quarter of that fucking arena is Irish and they're the loudest motherfuckers in the building. And Khabib's never had pressure on him like that.
No.
Where people are fucking
No, this is big.
losing.
This is the big time.
Yeah.
And now, all you people that are saying Conor may lose, I got my money on Khabib. This is that mentality every fight against the Mac. And now, if you put your house on Khabib, as soon as you did that, you're gonna have a bad feeling, because Conor McGregor will pull the win out of his ass when he's
Yep.
not supposed to.
Yep.
And you're gonna be like, "Fuck, I can't believe."
1,000,000% supposed to lose this fucking
Yes,
fight.
he's supposed to lose.
I don't fucking see him losing it. He was in a fucking a mind state at that press conference where I was like, this dude's been training like a motherfucker.
Yeah, he's not, dude. He's not supposed to lose, but Khabib is probably gonna lose this. And people
I
gonna be like, "What the fuck happened?"
Yep. And I really think he's gonna lose it. I really do. I think this fight.
Nope, I'm wrong, dude. Every single fight that Conor McGregor has fought, everybody has the same mentality against him.
His gas tank. He went 30 minutes in a boxing match. Yeah, he was winded. He's only got to do 25 in the cage. Don't tell me about his gas tank, because he did over 30 minutes. He made it to what, the 11th round?
Yeah, and don't forget, listen, Conor McGregor has a punch within 10, 15 seconds of the fight, within 30 seconds of the fight, will knock you the fuck out.
He can't be on coke. He's getting tested almost, randomly all the time right now. He can't be on coke.
And if he was on coke and getting away with it, then
He might have been a little
Lawrence Taylor.
tipsy.
Lawrence Taylor made had the best career out of anybody.
Yeah.
He was coked up all the time. So whether he is or he isn't, if he's hiding it, it doesn't matter, dude.
Yo, you ever see him break Joe Theismann's leg?
No, I didn't see that.
You've never seen that?
No.
Get out of here.
No, dude, I love Lawrence Taylor. I think he's the greatest football player to ever
You're
live.
joking, right?
I don't think I've seen it.
Shut the fuck up. I was joking by saying that. Everybody's seen that. You've really never fucking seen that?
I'm trying to recall. I have a bad memory. You know that.
Dude, where was
I've seen him tackle a million
he
guys,
comes
though.
in right here and fucking Theismann's leg goes whap. The fucking.
Can you imagine being a quarterback just waiting for this guy to fucking
No.
tear you up?
No.
Especially if
No.
he's on the other side of you, coming from behind you.
You know who the one person was that probably was like, fuck you, LT? Herschel Walker.
Herschel Walker was a beast.
He was a fucking animal, dude.
He's tried fighting.
Yeah, he did all right.
Yeah.
He did all right. He lost, but he did all right. Better
Yeah.
than any other dummy that tried to go into the cage. Remember
Yeah.
James Toney? He fought Randy Couture.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to put the face to it.
Randy Couture fucking murdered this poor guy.
Yeah, Randy Couture was awesome. And yo, we talked about the Liddell thing last week, right?
Yeah, we did. We did.
So,
What else did I have in here? We still got 10 minutes. We're not going to leave you guys yet. I got some funny news stories. You want to hear some of them?
yeah, tell him.
All right.
That's why we're here.
This one's good. Well,
All right.
let's start with this one because I said funny and I don't want to go to the one that I had in mind because it's actually it's a tragedy from what I've read. But it started off funny.
Go ahead.
An elderly man was found alive and apparently with a sense of humor inside a D.C. senior apartment building 5 days after a fire broke out. This motherfucker was sitting there while the fire was happening. Crews evaluate. Yeah, he was there. Officials believe he is a resident on the second floor and had been in the building since the fire happened.
Okay, and what do you mean?
There was a fire going on. This is a big fire. Look how many trucks are there, dude.
Okay, and what was happening?
This dumb old man was just sitting on his couch, just chilling. No one came to get him.
Yeah.
No one was like, "Hey, where's Frank?"
Yeah.
You know, why always Frank?
And
But-
he sat down throughout the whole thing.
And he's been in this burnt up building for 5 days, fucking oblivious.
Really?
I guess his electric and shit still worked.
Oh my god.
But you didn't smell it? You didn't hear the fire trucks literally right in front of your fucking building? None of this, fucking dawned on you that maybe something's going on? You know? He should have been fucking killed in the fire. I'm sorry. A dumb guy like that, we don't need someone like that walking around the planet.
What else you got? What's the other thing?
This one, all right. 26-year-old woman who lives in, can't pronounce that, but Tenerife in the Canary Islands had no idea a Chinese 3-keeled pond turtle was lodged inside her when she showed up at the El Mojan Hospital complaining of abdominal pain.
Through her vagina?
Yeah, she had a turtle in her pussy.
Oh my god, turtles are vicious too. They got bad snapping
Well, it was
jaws,
dead.
claws.
I don't know if let's see.
Why
Serious
is there
infection.
a dead turtle up her pussy?
She started feeling sick, and she went to the hospital. She was out partying with a group of British pals Thursday night in an area of Fanabe Beach a few days earlier, but doesn't remember what happened that night.
They shoved the turtle up her pussy.
Well, she was at a beach. Maybe she passed out, and the fucking turtle crawled up there. For warmth.
No.
No, of course not.
Somebody shoved the turtle up her pussy.
How do you get it up there? How big is the turtle?
Some spit.
They can reach up to 12 inches. How did they get? Because that's wide.
Yeah. Some girls got some big pussies though.
Not that big.
Some of them have some big pussies.
Not that big, dude.
Jeezy got a big pussy. Jeezy got a big pussy.
Jeezy?
It's like, well, why'd you say it twice? It's like, I didn't. It was the echo.
All right, gotcha.
That's a Predator. That's a Predator reference, everybody.
That's fucking. I want to know more though. Like, was it alive at one point? Because you got to think it was crawling and biting, and they got a vicious bite, turtles.
Yeah. Turtles are nasty.
Yeah, they don't have a pleasant bite. I wouldn't want to get fucking bit by one.
All right, what else you got?
Creepy older brother wouldn't let his sister go to the prom with anyone else but him.
Dude, you need fucking help, dude. Yo, she's not your girlfriend. She's
He
your fucking sister.
refused to let another man take his sister to the prom, so he took her.
That's
no matter
disgusting.
what the explanation for this weird refusal, it's pretty creepy and possessive to control your sister's social life like that. Absolutely.
I
dude.
wonder if he fucked her.
I would assume it would be rape. Because this doesn't seem consensual. What sister goes, great, I'm going to the prom with my
Yo, you
brother?
want to hear something fucked up? Somebody was, I cut this guy in the shop, and he was, first time I ever seen him, last time I ever seen him. And he was saying that he was dating this Greek girl, okay? And everything was going good, and every time they went to go visit the family, the brother would act really weird. Come to find out that her and the brother, he found out that both of them fuck each other.
What the fuck?
Yes. They fuck each other. And
That's hot, bro.
that's completely fucked
That
up.
is that to me, and it is illegal. Like you go to jail for that, don't you?
I have no idea, but can you imagine like finding out
That
the one
is-
that you're like about to marry?
Oh wait, he was like in that level.
He was
That's
in
the
that
wait.
level.
Hold on. That's the premise of the Adam Sandler movie.
No, this is real.
How do you know? You met this guy once.
He told me, bro.
So what? What year was this?
Had to have been 7 years ago.
That Adam Sandler movie came out around that time.
Regardless, man.
I don't
know.
trust it.
He said it was he said there was like weird Greek people, like old. I don't know.
I don't trust it. And see,
Why would he make that up though?
because he just saw the movie and he's like, I'll just tell this jerk off anything. 2012, 5 years ago. So it could still be that this guy saw this movie because you went 7 years ago, 7, 5 when your memory's that fuck. You know,
I'm not gonna make up a story like that.
I'm not saying you're making it up. I'm saying this guy
Yes.
was full of shit. He saw the Adam Sandler
what
movie.
if it is true? And what Adam Sandler movie is that?
That's my boy. The one with Andy Samberg.
Oh no, that was before that shit. Anyway,
I don't know. How the fuck you just went, I don't know, 7 years ago? You can't fucking properly judge that.
That's disgusting, though. Can you imagine?
No. That is fucking hideously gross.
Like having a fucking relationship with your fucking sister or brother, being a grown ass fucking man and just fucking. It's just disgusting.
You should be put down like a dog. Like that's
You're
just,
defective.
Yeah, you're a defective person.
Yeah.
You should be put down.
Yeah, you're defective.
Like yeah, people like that should they gotta go. They gotta fucking go. You're disgusting. You're a disgusting fucking human being. You gotta go.
Yeah, what else you got?
I saw this one. This one made me fucking chuckle. Healthline says using the medical term being the key word, vagina, is not gender inclusive language and uses front hole instead.
What does that mean? The entirety of what you said. What
Instead
does that
of
mean?
vagina, because some people don't.
Some transsexuals.
Yes, they don't relate to being a woman, but they still have a vagina.
Yes.
So saying they have a vagina womanizes them. Fuck you! You have a vagina. Like that is fucking. Now it's too far.
Front hole.
You are fucking out of your mind. Front hole. I'm just gonna decide. You don't call my eyes anymore. You now call them fiddle wappies, okay?
You can't call it an asshole. It's a back hole.
No. You now call them looky-loos. That's what you call my eyes from now on.
Although-
if you call my eyes, Rich, I'm going to be so fucking offended.
Why? What is this?
It's insanity. And anyone who caters to this shit should fucking be put down with the fucking sister fucker.
Yeah.
Because you're an insane person. Okay? This is the medical term literally the entire planet has fucking agreed on.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
you can't just change
you
something.
got the fucking balls to try to change it? Fuck you.
What? I don't understand. How are they in any position to change?
That is
so
fucking
fucked up.
crazy. Here's how they look. This is what they say. This is Healthline. For the purposes of this guide, we'll refer to the vagina as the front hole instead of solely using the medical term. They even called a medical term vagina. This is gender inclusive language that's considerate of the fact that some trans people don't identify with the labels. The medical community.
The labels. These are things to point out what. Oh my God.
It's not a label. That's like saying, like I just said, these aren't my eyes or these aren't toes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what it is.
It's not a label.
This is too fucking far. And whoever fucking.
Is this real?
I saw it on, I forget where. But I screen capped the thing.
If this is real, this is so stupid.
I mean, it looks legit.
I mean, you were right about the Columbus thing, so who the fuck knows, man?
But that is fucking
People
just.
are fucked up.
Can we stop? Can we just fucking stop? Everybody's so fucking sensitive. Deal with it. It makes you stronger to be fucked with a little bit.
Yeah.
To go, oh, I didn't like that, but I have to suck it up and deal with it. Because not everyone should change for fucking you.
It's bad.
Super Ugly Show. Shout out StatementGames.com. Go over there for all your prop bets. Go over to RussosBrand.com. Sign up to Realm Network. Go check out the WildlifeCartoon.com and go over to their YouTube page and support it and subscribe and check it out. And come back in a half hour
This is life.
for This Is Life with the most beautiful and sexiest and bustiest podcaster in the game, my gorgeous, stunning wife, JRabbit55 over on Twitter, Jessica. All right, guys. We'll see you there.